Welcome back, folks. We're playing more Space Haven Alpha 10. And, yeah, we're still stripping this thing down. Everybody took some dings from that micrometeoroid shower. And we're, get a Charlie mic here. We've got one thing that's not on the power grid. It's a shield generator, I think, because that's broken. But we'll fix it. I think that's it. Nope, it just doesn't have juice. Although it should. Why don't you? Huh. Oh no, it's this guy. I see. That was confusing. Anyways, we're gonna let these guys strip this thing down, mine this, and keep trucking. Okay, well, we're done doing that. Military ships coming in, but we have no quarrel with them. I don't think we need to have any dealings with them. What are we out of? Is it veggies? Man, what is the deal with veggies? Do I need to just turn that down in the settings? Do I have too many veg? Too much veg? Let's bring that down a little bit. That should be good, I think. Let's fix it over here. Let's go to root veggies and drop that down as much as we can. Maybe bump up some of the nuts. There we go. Now we're getting some vitamins. We'll use more fruits. Yeah, let's play around with that. I think that'll fix it, because I think we're just consuming too many, because that was the highest number. Or can we bump this up? Let's go with a little more meat and nuts. Great. Yeah, let's try that, because we've got plenty of growing capacity, I feel. We're just consuming too much. We've got plenty of these guys. That'll balance out a little bit, I hope. We may need to get rid of these two guys and go back to more growth, but we'll see. Let's get out of here, because I think we're waiting on one. Well, a couple of shuttles anyways. And somebody to get on nav. There's the Roanoke. Alright, let's get out of here. See ya. What was my plan? We just cleared all this. I don't really care about that much, so we're going to come on back. Did I clear this yet? I don't remember if I did. Let's go check it out. Just in case we didn't. Drop it in. Yeah, I think we did. Because I think that's one that we stripped down to nothing. Yeah. Okay. Okay, good to know. Let's get up into space. Actually, we're already in space. Let's get to some different space. Come on, shuttle. You're doing too much. Let's go. Alright, back down here. We already cleared all of that. We're going to come back through here. Truck on through this way. And make our way all the way over here. So we already cleared this system. Kind of anticlimactic. I thought there was going to be more space stations and stuff, but I guess this was it. I'm in no position to take that on either. Let's come on up here. We'll drop in, mine this. Do I need that ice? I'm going to come down and get this ice real quick, and then I'll mine this, and then unless something interesting happens, I'll come back to you in a minute. Well, we're getting this real quick. We've got probably a pretty big spaceship coming in of the pirate variety. So I don't want to deal with that. So we're going to get out of here as soon as we can. Unfortunately, we're not able to come to terms with the pirates. So we're just going to be fighting them throughout the systems. Come on. Let's get ready to go. At least that way we'll be ready. We'll be ready to jump. Alright, two are ready. We're waiting on shuttles. Let's get somebody on nav full time, just so when they're ready, they're ready. See ya, pirate. I'm out. Come down here, over here, and we're gonna make our way this way. Getting closer to that alien sector. I feel like that's gonna be a priority for me. Because, well, I'm trying to get the secret bug sauce for my burgers. Makes sense, right? Let's drop in over here. We'll have 1, 2, 3 people ready in hypersleep chambers, so that's good. It's better than none. Although I still don't think it's fully implemented, so it doesn't really matter. We'll drop in, get some eyes on the prize. Let's get people ready. So I guess we'll come around here, hit these top ones. Oh no, actually we'll get this one first, because that's the only way we can go. So we'll button hook over here. Good. Ship is coming together. I need some more energy blocks so I can build these and then eventually get my production up and running for most of this. Yeah, I think if I move these back here, instead of building brand new, I can do this. Yeah. Yeah. Wait, not a shuttle. This guy. Who is it? The quick stepper. Step quicker. Come on. Off we go. Let's go over here. And go back this way. That's a fairly decent sized little offshoot. We got a claimable here. I don't think I'm going to take it. I'll hit that up on the way back. Oh, a lot of ice. So we'll come up here. We'll come back around this way. That's a juicy system. But we'll stop here. We'll mine this real quick. And unless something interesting happens, I'll see you guys in a bit. Well, we got micrometeoroids coming in. We should be fine. Shuttles might take some hits. Oh, and a solar flare. Ooh, 10 hours. Can we mine this before that hits? Ooh, I don't know. I don't know. Should be fine. Nobody's mining. Why not? Are the airlocks all? No, the airlocks aren't backed up. We're good there. I do need more storage over here, though, so I'm going to do that. Let's bump this up. Man, that's a lot of storage. It's going to have a whole bunch of crap. Why do I not have a timer on there anymore? That's odd. Very odd indeed. Oh yeah, look at all that storage. It's coming together. Yeah, they're just not mining as much as I would hope. Odd. I think it's because I've got them on nav. We're just going to have to eat this solar flare, I think. I think that's, yeah, 1 hour we're going to eat this. We'll see what happens and we'll react accordingly. Get you guys off nav, just doing your jobs. Alright, let's see. Do we have a fire? Is there a fire anywhere? That looks... Ooh, that's climbing. Is that about to go? Is that about to pop off? We got a fire. There it is. Somebody get on that stat. Let's get you in a suit and get you over here fighting that fire. Oh, it put itself out. Okay, well, duly noted. We survived it. Great. Okay, I'm going to go back to mining. Let's see you in a bit. Okay, well, we're done mining entirely, so let's get out of here. It's not bad. We actually survived that pretty well. I think it's more of a random number generator chance that you're going to get totally wrecked by it, or not. One of the two. Yeah, I do think I'm going to move these back here eventually. I'm just going to move these guys, I think. Because I think that's like the main line in. Well, let's get out of here before our shuttles decide to go do something else. We're going to hit up this derelict real fast. I guess we'll go here and then up around here. Sweet. Let's see what we've got as far as derelicts go. Okay. Okay, that's promising. I'm going to have you go right here. Team 1. How are you doing? Are you ready to rock? It would appear... maybe? Just about. Actually, you're good enough. Let's go. Hop on a shuttle. Let's go get some wet work in. Drop in here. Start sweeping the creeps. Let's check out the back of the ship first, clear the airlock area. Much like solid content, I can't wait for all this extra stuff to come into the game. Like actually be accessible. Like windows and stuff. It'll look cool. Alright, popped out. Nothing in here. Let's keep it moving. Sweep this hallway real fast. Nothing? Okay. Thinking there's not going to be a crew member on here. Oh, clear that sector, please. You gotta clear your corners, that's key. If you've watched my video on Ground Branch, clearing your corners is very important. Speed it up a little bit. I feel like this is going to be an empty ship. Oh, micrometeoroids. That's a huge bridge. Maybe a bridge too far. Alright, well that was uneventful. We'll go ahead and transfer all this. Oh, energy blocks. Nice. Nice. Send that to the bargain barge. We'll strip this thing down. Expedite that. Alright, I'm gonna let this rip and then I'll come back to you in a bit. While we're finishing this up, just a little bit of energy scrap to go, I am going to finish building this out. I think this is where we'll stop for now on building this, but I may throw some more stuff in here just to kind of fill it out. Like if I need another engine, well actually the engines are here. Like if I need solar power, which ideally I would like that. So I could probably use this room as like a, let's say this is the wall. 1, 2, 3, space, 1, 2, 3. Yeah, that's enough for at least 4 solar panels, which I think I might do. I do the same thing over here. That'll get me a little bit of extra juice flowing into the ship. Oh, I just put a sketch there. Let's erase that sketch. There we go. Getting sketchy. And then over here I may throw like maybe medical beds and cryo sleep chambers. Something like that over there. Give it its own O2 generator so we make sure it's good to go. And somebody gonna get on shields on this? Get to work. You lazy bums. How many people do we have working shields on this ship? 1, 2. Let's bump these guys up for shield work, and we'll turn off everybody that's not a 2 or a 3. Just do some maintenance on this. How you don't do those. You can do operations if you want. Definitely want 3 on that. No ops for you, Jacob. 2 is fine there for Rainbow Chutney. No, and no. Because I got enough crew members to float this. You can do those, because I don't need you doing research all the time. No gunning for you, no ops for you, no. Yep. Dylan, you got this stuff. There we go. Let's do that on these ships too. So here we've got at least 2 people that should be able to do nav. No gunning. I have nobody good for shield, so I need those 2 to do that. No gunning. Zach, you can do those. You can do ops. Neutral's fine, neutral's fine. Have you prioritize that and that. And that's fine. Maybe I need somebody that does just shields on here. As a bridge officer type dude. Maybe. How are we doing? Are we about done? Have we finished this? I think we have. This is getting built out. Let's get out of here. I think I just burped into the mic. That's fun. Who's starving? Why are you starving? Why haven't you eaten? There's food. I guarantee it. You're just not taking a break. Odd. Waiting on shuttles. Huh. Well, if he's gonna eat, he should eat here. If he absolutely has to. Well, let's go ahead and fix that then. Grail W. You go to the... Oh, that's the problem. I effed that up. Okay, go over here. Maybe I screwed that up on other ones. No, that's work. What am I doing? What is wrong with me? No work on there. Prioritize that. Okay, so you can still do that. You can rest here. Weird. Waiting on shuttles and we'll get out of here. Maybe that'll fix itself. Odd that he's starving. There's food. Like, I know that much. Waiting on one shuttle. Come on. Come on, little guy. Come on. Are you about done? Thank you. I would like to leave. Come up here, check this out. Hey, there's another android. Guess we'll mine this. Maybe get that carbon? How are we doing on carbon? We've got plenty of carbon, so we're gonna get this. We'll trade with the civilians, see what they've got. Go check out that claimable real quick. Maybe strip that down to nothing. We'll see. Sometimes I like doing that, sometimes I don't. We'll mine that. I might as well mine this too. Why not? Why not? What's the problem here? Output tile's full. It means logistics isn't happening as quickly as I would like. We've got that there. I could put some lighting here. Would that be covered by this? Yes, it would. Let's go to furniture. A little bit of wallite, which always sounds like the fish, the walleye, for some reason to me. And I find it funny, because I have a knack for puns. Those are getting done. That should be done shortly. Let's look at the fleet. Are we really lacking anything big? We're starting to get low on energium, so I might pick some up from these guys if they have it. Got some shotguns. What else am I low on? The veggies are catching up, so I think we're going to be fine there. I think rebalancing that was good. But if I grow my crew or my ships anymore, I'm going to need to really get this going. Oh, look at that. That needs some juice. Let's go to power. One of these guys. What did I do for power here? I guess I just need to move this out. And that should cover it, right? Like there's just an extra space somewhere because it's not totally symmetrical. Which is not the end of the world, in my opinion. Symmetry is overrated. Let's look at this. How is this going? It's got to cover the middle. So if I move this guy down to here, that will cover that. Great. Alright, what do the civilians have here? The Nighthawk. They've got some energium. I'll buy that from them. Let's send that over to the bargain barge. I'll buy your energy rods too, because I have a surplus. Ooh, I'm going to buy 5 of those. Or just 4. That's cool. I guess I won't. I'll sell you 10 of these. How about that? Give you some weaponry. Take all your energy rods. Hopefully you don't die. Let's go down here. Link this bad boy up. Guess we'll jack in there because it's too far. So we need some energy cells too. I really need to get that up and running. But first I want to get this power up and running so we can replace these guys. And make it stronger. More strong. If we do that, then we can get the optronics fabricator. Maybe that's where I get the energy cells now? I don't remember. I think they've changed some things around. I'm almost done with the tech tree. Huh. How about that? Energy cells. What? Do we have any left? How are we doing there? I think I need to buy some. Well, crap. Let's make another trade before they jump out. Hopefully they've got some energy cells. Looks like they don't. So we're kind of screwed for our shields if they go down. That's why they're not getting recharged. Interesting. Interesting. I just need these to get done. Well, in the interim, I guess I'll buy some more energy cells. I'll just buy 10. I'll trade you. How about some of this? Because I got a ton of that. Holy crap. There we go. Alright, I'm going to wait for this to finish. They should mine here shortly. Trades are actually going a lot faster than they used to. I think I've got enough people to manage logistics. And since this is all happening on this ship, which is the logistics master, it's not a problem. Cool. Hopefully that I have enough to actually manage that. Let's go ahead and block that off. Close this off. Good deal. Is that trade about done? It's doing it now. Like, I think we're doing pretty good on the energy rod front. We're not consuming nearly as much as we used to. How are we doing here? 87. Would you guys hurry up? You guys are dedicated researchers. You should be done with that soon. Trades are complete. Let's go ahead and kick the hyperdrive on. And get out of here. Okay. We're ready. Let's go. Come up here. We'll hit this up. We'll try to snag what we can off of this derelict. Strip it down. Oh, yeah. My shields are done-ski. I need to trade for some more energy cells. Gotta figure out where I get those now. Because things have all changed. Let's drop in there. We'll get this lovely stuff for the bargain barge. Let's go to the fleet view. Man, these guys are like always ready to go. I appreciate that. You know what I appreciate about you? A little Letterkenny reference. If you haven't watched that show, you should. It's great. Basically a documentary about where I grew up, kinda. Out you go. Found some bugs. Pull back. Let them come to you. Well, there goes that wall. You guys got this. Stand. Stand and hold. Matt Piper's down. Oro, you gotta take this. Go. Open that door. Get out of here. Wait a minute, there's a wall in the way. I'm gonna scoop you up and throw you on the shuttle and then get you out of here, and then I'll deal with this. You get on there and go rest. I'm gonna get off. Let's undraft that, let him go rest up. Oro's gonna finish this bug. Come on, buddy. You got this. There we go. We'll go sweep this side of the ship, see what's over here. We'll clear that engine room first. Take an E. Nice. Alright, this room's clear. We just got to deal with this. So let's step out here on this platform. The EVA action. Alright, I see a couple of bugs. At least one. Let's push. Okay. We're going to have to cheese this one a little bit. Like our meteoroids coming in. That's not good, actually, because we don't have shields. Crap. Oro, you gotta finish this. I think we can handle this, but it's gonna suck. Alright, this ship should be cleared. The Vega. Good. Okay, how are we doing? We're gonna start taking holes on this thing. Taking some hits. What would I gain from this if I totally stripped it down? A couple of blocks here. I don't feel like it's really worth it, if I'm being honest. I don't feel like dealing with it. Let's abandon it. One bug. Boom, boom, boom. Send that over here. I'm just going to deal with the holes. Oh, yeah. It got blowed up. Oh, no. Oro took a hit there. It's always fun. Surprisingly, they're holding up. There's been no hull breaches yet. Oh, I really need energy cells. Bad. But we survived. Good. Surprising. Very surprising. What are you doing over there, dude? Could you scoop him up, please, and put him in a medical bed? I don't know why he went over there. Alright, well, that's done, so he'll be fine there. Somebody will patch him up. But I'm gonna rip this down and I'll come back to you in a bit. Just the last little bit of scrap left to go, and that is ready to rock. Ooh, they're pretty close to their limit. They're gonna need that other engine sooner rather than later. You guys done? Why is he starving? I don't get it. Why is he in a suit? What is going on? There you go. Go eat. God, what is his problem? Is his schedule all dorked up? Is that the issue? Where's Grail W? No, his schedule's fine. Very confused. Alright, well, we're gonna get out of here. Go trade with the, what? No navigator. Why is nobody on the ship? There's nobody on the bargain barge. What are you guys doing? Let's undo this. Well, the civilians are coming in, but they're not really helpful because I know they don't have anything. Let's get out of here. Somebody on nav. Waiting on shuttles now. I do think 2 airlocks is plenty. Like, more would be cooler, but it becomes prohibitive, if I'm being honest. Come on, shuttle. Finish your thing. We gotta go. Want to catch those androids before they jump out of the system or something. Well, let's see. Do they have any energy cells? No. So, we're gonna get out of here. See ya. Nope. Come on. I guess I'll wait for them here then. I want to catch them. Because I feel like they'll have energy cells. Let's drop in here. Just let things rip and I'll catch these guys when they drop in. Oh no, micrometeoroids. We got a breach. Seal that please. Vent closed. Somebody fix that stat. Do we have any more breaches going on that I gotta fix? Good there. Good here. Ooh, that's a bad one. Somebody get on it. There we go. This thing is taking a beating. Space food truck ship is not in a good spot. Alright, we'll get on the fixins'. Okay, good. They're doing good things. Let's take you guys off of nav. Oh, that was rough. Alright, horizontal dawn. You're a little rinky-dink guy, but maybe you've got something that I need. You don't. You do. Yes. You give me all those. Great. That'll help out. We'll buy 2 of these. I'll sell you some weaponry, because that seems to be what you want. Great. Let's make some more trades with you. Let's at least get my shields back up and running. Buy me a little bit of time, I feel. I'm going to scoop up all this stuff, because I need it. I don't need veggies. I'll trade you some stuff that we have in ridiculous quantities, like this. How about some fertilizer? For your food, because you guys are robots and you don't poo, so you're not making any fertilizer. Alright, this is all getting fixed up. Ooh, it takes a while. I think once I upgrade this, replace these 2 with 1 energy or power generator, we should be good to go, because I can put another one of these solar panels there. That'll be good. Goodbye, Nighthawk. Is there anything I have to manually tell to fix itself? Nah, it looks like they're doing okay. Maybe I do. I'll just get everything on repair status. This is the micromanaging aspect of the game. Set all the stuff that needs fixing to get fixed. I don't think I can select this. Oh, there we go. Fix that jukebox. Fix that arcade cabinet. Repair all this stuff. And we should end up with a good amount of energy cells that'll at least get our shields up and running again, so we don't die a horrible death. Repair all this stuff, please. Man, everything took a beating. Is there a way to just... I thought auto repair was on. Yeah, it's already on. Odd. Oh, that guy's not on the grid? Well, I guess I need to throw another one of those in there. Let's go to power. Throw an inflow power node like right here in the middle. Just give us a little extra juice for the area. No safe path. Guess that's fixed. Low O2. Ooh, you guys are gonna need to get up. Alright, you two need to get up and go do something else. Because you're not in a good spot. We'll fix this. It'll be fine. It'll be fine. I just need a lot of maintenance to happen. Oh, long dragon's helping out. Let me open this vent. Should help push some O2 out. This needs to get repaired. There's a lot of repairs that need to happen now. It sucks. How's everything up here? You guys are mostly fine. Clover sprinkles, you'll be okay. Starting to get there. Does it just not have a link? No, it's got a link. That just needs to get fixed. We've got to fix all this stuff before we can even leave. That's the funny thing. Shields are coming up, so that's great. That's set to repair. Let's fix this. I think we're good. I think we're going to be good. Good. I'm going to let them finish repairing things. This guy I'm going to link up to here and here. A little more juice. Good. Yeah, we're getting there on here. It'll be fine. Clover Sprinkles is working himself to death over there just to get those shields up and running, so good deal. Good deal. Let's jump. As soon as we have juice over here. I'm going to prioritize somebody getting this fixed. Dylan, go fix it, please. Should be the last thing we need to get going. Good deal. Now we're waiting on shuttles. It's always something. Off we go. We're going to head back. And go check out this derelict real quick. What do we got? Derelict with Hyperium. Cool. Which way do I want to go? Who is this? Slavers Guild. It's a safe system. I think I want to clear up here. Then we'll go around this way. Yeah, we'll see. We'll see. First, we're going to drop in here. Before I get too far down a rabbit hole of talking about things. It's a pretty decent sized derelict. Let's go check it out. I'm going to put you here and you right here. We'll make a little Tetris block. Team 1, are you guys good to go? Just about. Let's take you guys off of nav and let you go relax. You're in a good enough spot. Oh my god, all the shuttles are out? You. I'm gonna dock you here. Yeah, if there's one thing I would like them to fix is shuttle behavior. It seems to be like the biggest source of frustration for a lot of people. Let's drop in right here at the airlock. Who's starving? Zach. Let's get you guys out here to sweep this. That's pretty clear. Saw one bug. Push you out here into the hallway. Overshot your target a little bit there. One down. Step it up a little bit. Open that door, please. Step up one more. Open that door. Oh, he snuck around behind us. You sneaky little bug. Get into the hallway. clear this bad boy. We got one bug in the engine room. Power generator. Power plant. That's probably the best word for it. Good deal. Bridge is clear. One more down. Let's see what's down here. Whoa. Oro, I need you to pull back. Kick open that door, please. Nice. Sweep this hallway. Mad Piper, I need you to open that door. Draw them out if they're out here. Nope. The lone gunman. Okay. Well, for being a lone gunman, you've got 3 beds. That's a little odd. Let's undraft you. Let's get this stripped down. Hey, look, energy cells. Nice. Send those over there. Strip this thing down for everything it's got. And expedite it. Cool. Well, I'm gonna let them do that, and I'll come back to you guys when I'm done. Well, we finally got the X3 power generator. Good deal. What do we get from the advanced assembler? Tech and energy blocks. Yeah, that's good. We'll get the optronics fabricator, because that, I think, is the next thing we need. Now that we have that, I think my goal is to replace these 2 with the 1. So let's try to do this real quick, and hopefully our ship doesn't totally wreck itself. Can we do it? I hope so. We'll replace this guy. We'll replace the power plant over here too. Good, we got a civilian. Well, we got a friendly ship coming in. Let's put it that way. Not a civilian ship. Let's assign this to Frank the tank, and we'll assign this to Dylan. You guys are not the highest construction skills, but I just need you to demo. Okay, so you are about done. There we go, that's in. Let's go for the X3 power generator. Oh, took a little bit for that to register. I'll plop you right there. We'll put a solar panel right here. Good, this should get done here quickly. This is going to suck for a little bit until that's done. Right now it just needs to get built, I think. We're waiting on tech blocks. Oh, we should have enough of those. Yeah, we got tons of them. They just need to get delivered, I think. The Kraken has been released, apparently. Let's trade for more of these, more of this. I think that will do. Yeah, okay. What do you guys want? No, you're not going to give me much for that, oddly enough. I'll sell you some of these because I got a ton. Right, this needs to get done. Whatever you're doing, it better be delivering some tech blocks for this to get done. Let's make that a high construction priority. Okay, so I just need to get built now. James, you're good enough. Get it done, please. Or not, you know, just go elsewhere. That's cool. Somebody on it already? Like, why is nobody on building this? Why is there not a job available? I mean, this is keeping the plants alive, so that's good. The power is keeping the plants alive. Well, let's link this into here for now. At least I'll trickle a little bit of power into the system from this end. Oh, good. We got that going. Let's push some power into here. Good. This is a big deal. There we go. Let's link you into... How do I want to do this? Let's sever this link. We'll jack this into here. We'll jack this into here. And what I'll do from here... Wait a minute, are these not going into anything? Has that been happening the whole time? Holy crap, if that's the case, I'm kind of upset with myself. Oh no, that was going into this. Never mind. Never mind. I may just push into these. So it's a direct line. Let's do that. Let's sever that, because I don't want to overload this. Sort of, you know, it's... Yeah, I think I can do this. One into here, and then one into this. I think that'll be fine. I gotta think about this for a second. So I think if I do... Because these aren't really helping me too much. If I were to move this over, I could do 2 and then 1 into this. But I don't really want to descend. This is the problem. Gotta play the shuffle game because there's not enough connections on this thing. I could go directly into one of those and link those two. And then I think we'd be fine. I think so. I think that would work. Unless I do a battery bank for this, and then battery bank into this. And then it all flows into there. Let's try that. So we'll have one connection going into here from these. This will go into this. I think that can work. We'll try that. And if we have to, we'll redo it. Let's make this, yep, highest priority. Good. Let's go to power. We'll build one of these guys. We'll throw it right here. I think this can work. We'll link you directly into there, you directly into that, because I want juice going straight into that thing. And we'll do this guy going into this. This is kind of convoluted. It's not the best setup ever, but it'll be good eventually. All right, once that's done, we'll deal with this. We'll come back down to this guy, replace this guy with a big one. Hopefully we can do it quickly. I mean, all the stuff should be over there, so it should be fairly fast. Whenever this guy's done... Okay. Let's link this directly into this, and this into this. I think that'll work. That'll take a while to really get anywhere, but now I can get 2 more solar panels here, and now I gotta get rid of that light. Just delete it. Hopefully it's the correct one that gets deleted. Yeah, there we go. Let's do solar panel. We'll feed both of these into there. Kraken is left. Object is not on the grid. That's fine. Alright, let's work on this guy. Let's delete that, and we'll throw it in here. For now, I'm going to move this to... Ugh. For now, I'll throw it right here. We'll do that. And we'll move this guy here. Let's get this guy right about there. I think if I threw it right here, actually, this is what I wanted to do. Yeah, because there's still room to move. Cool. Excellent. I'm going to flip it around because it'll look cooler. And that's half the battle. There we go. Should get done in no time. It still has enough juice. That's good. They've got life support. They could close these doors and probably be fine. Let's look at the O2. How does that look? It's actually pretty good on the ship. Temperature-wise, it's still good. Like, that thing is... That's a good little bridge. Alright, you are up and running. Let's jack you into here. And here. And that should be the highest priority. It is. Good. Man, we're doing stuff. This is good. We successfully have upgraded our power. Why is that not on the power grid? Are you kidding me? Are you serious right now? Jeez. Let me go ahead and get a power capacity node here. And we'll do one more right here. Actually, no, we won't, because then we can't maintain that. Let's just get the one. I guess we'll throw this here for a little extra juice. Why not? Like, this is actually a surprisingly efficient use of space. Logistically, it kind of sucks because, you know, they have to come in and down and around, but yeah, it's fine. Why does that not have juice? Is it just not getting there yet? Oh, that's right. That was going directly in. Okay, that makes sense. That makes perfect sense. Let's sever that tie. We'll go into here and then into here. And this guy will link into that guy whenever it's built. Good deal. Alright, I fixed it. I fixed the glitch. Is this done? Have I already stripped this in the interim? No, because there's still crap sitting there. Let's take that. I'll even take the rubble. Great. We'll go with a two-way connection on there. Actually, no, we'll change that because I need the power to those. I want you to receive, and that's good to go. Sweet. Let's get out of here. Soon it, wow. Is this done? No. Go scoop that up, fellas. Then we're going to get out of Dodge and then probably go... I guess I'll go up. Actually, no, I'm going to come down because that is a one-off. We'll come down here, get this, and then come up here and take those out. You done? You're done. Let's get ready to rock. It's good. We upgraded the power and didn't screw it up, so I'm happy. Waiting on 2 shuttles. Waiting on 1. Man, that actually worked out pretty good. Let's come down here. We'll get this on the way back. Pop down here. We'll trade with the cultists. Maybe, maybe not. Oh, I didn't have to drop in. Crap. I forget. Some of these are not like interstellar space, so to speak. Let's reorganize our fleet. There we go. Let's get ready to rock. They left me high and dry. Waiting on 2 shuttles now. Put you guys on full time. Waiting on 1. Right there. Is he gonna dock? No, he's gonna go up here. Come on. Come on. And we're ready. Let's go. That's an interesting system that will eat my shields, so we'll get that on the way back. Oh, there's another one. Let's go scout out here first. A lot of derelicts out here, surprisingly. I'll stop in here. That's fine. We'll eat the cost. The cost of doing business. I'm just going to have you guys park over here somewhere. Double derelicts here too. That's nice. Send that over to the bargain barge. Let's drop that in. Shields are going to be down, so that's not ideal, but whatever. Let's get the fleet ready. For once, they are not ready to go. That is unfortunate. Let's take you off of that so you can go rest up. Get your poo on. Maybe it's time to send out team 2 or 3. Vastyok's on a different ship now, isn't he? Yeah. So I'm gonna have to fix my teams. My team of teams. Where's where's the original team 2? Geraldoy and who else? Do we not have any? Okay, maybe it's Jakob. Well, let's look at our 1. Let's look at the Nova. So we do have Zach Edwards on here. Okay, so we can send out Zach and James. Actually, Zach and Geraldoy. That's it. But at this point, they're about ready, so we'll send them out, I guess. They're resting up. Getting ready for their next away mission. aliens don't haunt their dreams so much as they've got great ideas on how to kill them more efficiently. You know, oddly enough, I'm more of a vivid dreamer, lucid dreamer, and I have a lot of control over my dreams. So, like, I get in fights in my dreams, but I win them. So they're actually not bad. Although one time I did, in my sleep, armbar my wife. That was during a particular bout of a lot of combatives training. I accidentally did it. It's a good thing she woke me up, because, you know, could have gone really bad for her arm. And the ligaments in it. Oh man. Juicy. Look at all them bugs. Alright, push. Okay, nothing. Anything down here? One bug. Get some. Suck it, bed. Alright, we've got the bridge. The Garoa. Well, let's get you on board. You can go get your O2 up. And you got enough energy to go take on another ship. There's no airlock, so we're just going to go over here to this breach. I'm going to set this to transfer everything over to the barge. And we'll get the important stuff. We'll expedite that. Cool. Dropping in 3, 2, 1, and they're out. Smoke those bugs. That's just smart recce right there. That's all I'm saying. Alright, unfortunately that was not a crew member. Nice. Coming in behind you. Don't get isolated. Push back here. We'll hold this room. And then we got an out because he accidentally blew a hole in the wall. Clearing the bridge. Clearing this hallway. Clearing atmospherics. Let's keep sweeping. Alright, well, we got the Wave Runner too. Cult of New Haven ship. Too bad it's not the Cult of Foot Shaven. They're my favorite. Speaking of feet. Funny how that works. Alright, we're going to get that stuff centered over to the bargain barge, and that's going to take a little bit, so I'm going to let these guys do their work. They're almost done mining, though. Oh, you know what? I never rebuilt my recycler. Whoops. No wonder I'm not getting through any recycling. Let's go over here to Resource, Recycler. I guess I'll cram this guy right here. Should give him juice. Yep, he'll be fine. Huh. I can't believe I didn't notice that. I was wondering why everything was getting all backed up and we didn't have any hull blocks. No wonder. Alright. Go ahead and do all this. Let's see. If I look at my energy scrap, that gives me 0.2 per. And if I have... how much scrap? 58. So let's just go with 60. That would be 120. Yeah, so we'll get 12 out of that, right? Did I do my math right? I probably did. It's close enough. Suck it, Common Core. Alright, we just gotta scrap that down. That's going good. We got a Cult of New Haven ship coming in. Finally, we can trade with them. That'll be good. This always throws me off when this dynamically gets pushed down. I'm like, whoa, when did I gain a crew member? When in reality, it's just another ship dropping in. I shifted that down. It's funny. Alright, I'm gonna let them come in. We'll trade. Get this scrap down. Now that we're actually scrapping. Get these guys working on this crap. Jeez. The Atomic Exchange. Am I gonna exchange atoms with them? What do they have? Got some energium. I'll take that. I think I'm good on the energy rods for now. I'll take that energy cell in the interim. What do you guys want? You're gonna give me a decent amount for nuts. I'll sell you 5 of those. I'll sell you 5 meats. Actually, I know what you guys want. You want some feats. There we go. Done. Starting to run low on food in some aspects. So like fruits and veggies. Starting to go through those a little faster. So I may need to bump up my food production by, I guess, expanding this out a little bit. If I got rid of this hallway, so to speak, or bumped it out here, I could get like one more or two more of these. Or I could just start reducing these down and make this all grow space. Man, look at that busy bee hive right there grabbing stuff. We're about done with this. They've just left. We're gonna go ahead and get ready to jump and keep moving. Waiting on shuttles. The usual culprits here. Couple more, come on. What's Matt Piper's problem? What is his deal? He cannot work. He's nauseous. What? Because he's eating the algae. Shouldn't be doing that, bro. Waiting on the one shuttle. He's doing a little drop off. And apparently a pickup and another drop off. Is he going here? He is. And he's bringing it back. Oh, come on, really? Dude, quit getting in the loop. Oh, no. This guy. Why don't you interrupt? Come on, you should interrupt any tasks that you have going on. Just drop it off. Stop moving. Stop moving freight. No, stop. Bad shuttle. Bad shuttle. He's really stuck in a loop. Okay. Oh, really? Get on, Nav. No, no. You, what are you doing? Get back here. You get back in your hangar. Off we go. Yeah, you really have to micro those guys if you want to successfully get out of a system in a timely manner. Kind of annoying. But oh well. Oh well. Alright, we got double derelicts yet again. Good. I'm going to drop in here. We'll put you right there. And you can go in that corner. Right in that little nook. Unfortunately, Team 1 is now restless. I did see a pretty interesting post on the Discord for the game that if like you basically want 2 people dedicated to nothing but logistics as soon as you can afford it. Like every 20 crew after that, every 20 crew milestone, you want at least one more per ship. I've kind of got that going. People like they have the temporary duties that they'll do on priority, but overall they're mostly tied to logistics. I think I've got enough overlap where it's fine. Plus enough specialization of my ships where that's not really an issue. Let's go to the fleet view. These dudes are sleeping it off. We'll let them do that and then we'll come back. Actually, I'm going to send out old Zach and Geraldoy. Let's give the main away team a little bit of a break. Where is he? What are you doing? Fine. I'm going to have you get docked right here, and you're going to go land by yourself because you couldn't wait. And then we'll come in behind you with old Geraldoy, the hero. The one hero in the crew. Alright, you get dropped off. And then you get undrafted. You should have waited, man. You shouldn't have gone on there and go on your little break. Oh, we might have to scoop him up. He's not in a good position. Alright, Geraldo's here to help you. Geraldo, get out there and do some recce. You need to get out of here. You're not in a good spot. I'm gonna sweep through this back end of the ship, snag that stuff because Geraldo is bored. Might send the actual away team out here to relieve him. at some point, but we're gonna go look for crew. Smoke that bug, please. One more hit. Nice. Keep it moving. Nothing in that hallway. Got a few bugs coming. Swing and a miss. One down. I know there's more out there. Snag those creds. Get some street cred. Alright, there's the bathroom. I'm gonna have you hold here, Geraldoy. Let's get you in position. Then I'm gonna have... I thought I had drafted you. Get out of here. What are you doing? Team 1, you guys look like you're pretty well rested. How about that? You get on board. Let's make sure this is docked here. Hey, it actually stayed docked. Look at that. Alright, we're gonna send a little backup to you, Geraldoy. You've already done a lot of the heavy lifting, so thank you. Go get some O2. You can come help these guys. Let's clear this little room here. Could be promising. Nope, just an office. Nope, nothing there. Still pretty clear. Not a lot of bugs. It's probably good because this is giving us a chance to really fit ourselves out. Get stronger before we hit that alien sector. Where we're gonna go get the special sauce from the Mary Shelley. Alright, bridge is clear. How do we get over here? Oh, okay. Let's pull you back, Gerald. I don't want you getting bit too much. Actually getting wounded. But I haven't seen Creep in a while. Very strange. Let's get you guys out here. Fight these bugs. Gerald, go snag whatever that is. You two, step out into the hall. I have a feeling he's in this room here. Nope, he's not. Interesting. Behind you. You sneaky little bug. One more room to clear and we are done with this ship. Apparently not. Apparently there's another bug somewhere. I bet he's back by the airlock. Oh, there he is. How did he sneak by me there? Got some sneaky AI. Getting clever. There you are. Turned and fired the brimstone. Alright, well, I'll let my guys rest up a little bit. We'll get this stuff transferred over to the barge. We'll salvage what we can. Send that over. Let my guys rest and recuperate. Particularly on Team 1. And then I'll come back to you when they're ready to go after this little guy right there. Okay, the security team is finally in bed. I had to do a little bit of power link maintenance. So I linked this guy up to push power from here, because I realized this is really only getting juice from this guy. So I could break that connection, but right now it's kind of going into a loop. So it's getting trickled in from here to here. Kind of convoluted how this goes, but it's fine. It'll be good. I apparently didn't have a link here. I think because this got destroyed at some point. But now I've linked a two-way link here, so now power trickles in from here to these two. And then it's coming in from both sides, but also coming directly from the power generator. So it should be good one way or another. We'll have enough juice. But now Team 1 is almost ready. Just about. So close. How are we doing on water and stuff? Water's good. We're just out of raw resources for that. Still got a bunch of scrap to go through, so I think once we start getting through that backlog of scrap, we should be good. Team 1 is ready. Let's draft them. Let's get them over here. Wait a minute. What are you guys doing? Hey, they're both on here already. How about that? Okay. James, do you want to go on a little away mission? How about that? Get a little action in your life. James Teasley, do you have a weapon? You don't. Why not? You can go on a little excursion. It'll be fun. It'll be fun. He never gets to see other ships, so you know what? We're gonna grant him this opportunity and, you know, scare him straight. It's like doing a ride along with a... It's like doing a ride along with a police officer. Especially if you're anti-police and you're like, oh man, their job sucks. Maybe I shouldn't be so hard on them. Let's grab one of these. James is leading the way. He's like, oh, I'm so bright-eyed and bushy-tailed. So excited to be here on a ship that has no bugs, so not the best representation. Now he's going to go after these guys and be like, your job is easy. You just come out here and look at stuff? What a chump. Anyways, now I'm going to strip this down. Send it over to the bargain barge. Wait, what? No, scrap. That's a lie. That's not true. There we go. We fixed the glitch. Okay, I'm going to let them finish this, and then I'll come back to you in a minute. So I just... Oh, James passed out. That's funny. I just realized that all these didn't have their orders anymore. This did. This did. This did. So did this and this. But apparently my assembler didn't. My refinery didn't. Jeez. Sometimes wonder if, like, I just forgot to turn those back on after killing them at some point, or if there's actually a bug. I'd rather blame myself, because that's probably the more likely solution. Or the more likely cause, rather. But we're just about done stripping this down. We fixed the glitch. They'll have more work to do, but it's fine. It'll be fine. We got quite a few energy rods, so I'm not that worried about being low on the raw resources anymore. FYI, I am trying to get way ahead on recording this, because I want to have it done and ready before the next potential patch drops, and, you know, we, lose save compatibility. Oh, hey, we got enough hull blocks to make more of these. Good. Good. That will help trickle more power in. I think this is reducing our rod consumption considerably, which is great. I'm trying to think, I wish I had looked on the wiki to see if there's a list that I can find for just mass. Like, what is the most massive object on here? And I don't know what. It'd be cool if... Here's an overlay idea for you, Axel, if you watch this. Or your brother, which I can't remember off the top of my head, because I'm terrible with names. What if we had an overlay for mass? So you know where, like, if I had to cut down to a certain level, if I wanted to get below 3,200 for this ship, where would I need to cut? Like, what's the heaviest part? So you could do, like, because the big thing in flight is weight and balance. That's always the big thing. Back in my aircrew days, we had to account for everything. How heavy are you? How heavy is their bag that you're carrying on? They just generally assume things for, you know, big airliners. Because, you know, they do that, and then they might have people shift their position in planes, but those things have such powerful engines, it doesn't really matter that much. When you're on a little rinky-dink small aircraft for doing reconnaissance stuff, it's a little different. You kind of have to account for that. Or you might crash and die, which I don't like to do. Not my favorite thing in the world. How are we doing on these? We're good there. And we are good there. Let's get out of here. Let's keep her moving. And let's link this up. Actually, I'm going to have to wait, because I need this one to get done. Jeez. I'm considering converting this into a captain's quarters. Making it 2 little comfy beds. Although I have 3 captains, technically. I may have to play with that. Let's do directional into this, and then directional into... I'll have it go across. I probably should have gone this way. Did I F this up? I think I did. I did. I put the wrong direction on this. Whoops. Man. Well, that was dumb. Well, that should bump up my power production. Jeez. You know, it's a space food truck. This is not like a ship full of engineers. And I'm not one either. I'm just a dude. Mistakes make this more fun. And recovering from said mistakes. Because let's be honest, even at the highest level of things, those successful people get by doing 80% solutions. Like, it's just good enough to get it out. Perfectionism is not a great idea. I mean, it can be. It's a good thing. I like to strive for it, but that's not what I do. Ooh, there's another station. What kind of station is that? Let's look that up in the legend. It's a mining station. Cool. Let's drop in. We're gonna mine some stuff. We're gonna clear another derelict. Hopefully finish this system before I end the episode. Let's bring you over on this side so you're closer to the mining. Send that over to the barge. Okay, cool. That's done. How are our away teams? That was really hard for me to say. How are our... God. Nice. He's nice and comfy. He's ready to go. Where is Aro? Alright, so he's on his own shuttle. We're going to draft him, dock him, throw him here. Where are you at, Mad Piper? You just chilling, hanging out? Well, get ready, because you're about to go earn your pay. Besides just being a loggy. Hop on board, please. 2 airlocks, what? I don't think I've seen that before on a derelict. Interesting. Very cold, frigid ship. Nope, get over here. Start firing from afar. Take him down. Nice, push up. I want to clear that hallway. Mad Piper, go clear these rooms to that airlock. Alright, we're good there. Alright, step out of the hallway. Let's do a little room clearing action. Boom. Fire. Cleared his corner. Good job. Alright, step in here. I feel like this is going to be a hotbed. Pull back, pull back. Take that guy down. Nice. Whoa. He just popped right out. Kick open that door, please. Let's take a look in there. Step into here. Fire on this guy when he comes through. Nice. Alright, we got a couple coming our way. We got this. Nice. Please open that door. I want to see what's going on over here. It's button hook. We'll push this way, though we are kind of isolating ourselves. Whoa! Hello. I like money. Ah, 69. Every time, man. That has got to be intentional. Let's keep going. Oh, good. Energy rod and some medical supplies. Oh. It's creeping over there. Take him down, please. Nice. Sweep into this room, clear it. Alright, clear that corner over there in that hallway. I'll probably stop by, grab some O2 on the way through. It'd be nice if there were little pockets of O2 in here. Like this. Like maybe these hatches are closed, or you find like the dead body of somebody making their last stand, lock the door, and you have to blow it open or something. There's so much room for like ambient storytelling, which is the intent of like some of this. I'm gonna just float on over here. Haha, sucker. I didn't get O2. Or if you could like take it from these oxygen generators, that'd be cool. There's so much potential in this game. It reminds me of like the early days of RimWorld. It really does. I bought into that game a long time ago. I'd have to look it up, but I don't remember. The Sledish. We got it. Got it in one go. Oh man, just flipped him off immediately. It's like, dude, you took that money. Let's undraft that. Thought you two liked each other. What's the deal? You did. This is Mad for Piper, so I need to look up Oro. Yeah, you still like each other. Just a little argument, or maybe it was a playful one. Who knows? Whatever. Okay, well, I'm going to transfer this stuff over to the bargain barge, of course. We'll scrap it. Send that over to the bargain barge as well. We got the mining going on. That should be done shortly. All of this rep, we'll go check out that space station. And then we'll probably call the episode there. What are you doing on the floor, Matt? Dude, get up. Get into bed. I mean, I've had some of those nights before where I've wanted to just curl up by the toilet, but come on, you're already right by the bed. Man, look at all those dudes. That's nuts. Tov like doing chair push-ups, plyo push-ups. Or he's doing tricep dips, bench dips. I don't know. Anyways, the atomic exchange is back. What do you guys have? You got a lot of energy rods. Holy crap. I'll start trading you stuff because I don't really need what you got, but I will gladly sell you some stuff. My food resources are kind of low, except for this. I'll sell you a bunch of meat. I'll go with the bargain barge and we'll sell off a whole bunch of raw resources that we don't need. Oh, or I can make a lot of money on these. Let's say 10 of those. Do a little gun running with our food truck. Our food truck support vessel. Let's call it that. I've got a ton of fabric. Let's go ahead and sell a little bit more because they want it. And now that I've crashed the market on fabric, we're gonna let these guys rip through this, and I'll come back to you in a bit. While I wait for my last trade to finish, I'm going to hail these guys. I also finished this, threw some more storage in here. Never have too much storage on a barge ship. This thing is just chock full of stuff, especially when I get to that friggin' bountiful sector. If I survive the alien special food, special sauce acquisition. They kind of like us. Old Whitney Manuel here. Or Manuel. Come on. How about you let me see in your ship? Thanks. I won't board you. That's fine, because I know you only like cultists on there. See what they got going on. Next to power generator, a little bit of storage. The airlock is backed up. Oh, cool. I never noticed the weapons crates. That looks pretty cool. I think that's what that is anyways. I got the pew-pew lasers, I think, unless that's a missile turret. A little kitchen area. Nice. A little medical bay. A full bridge. Oh, a couple of bedrooms here. Cool. I like looking at these ships. They're always fun. Alright, let's get out of here. Wow, we're waiting on one trade. Stand by. Waiting on shuttles, I guess, is it. Come on, do it. Alright, we'll let that go. That trade should be done here shortly. And, yep, we made our sales. Good. How much money do we have, out of curiosity? 53,000. Almost 54. Cool. Rich. Let's get somebody on nav full time so we can actually get out of here when that shuttle finishes. Alright, full time. Get to work. We're being a bunch of bums. And we're out. A lot of stuff to mine here. We've got a civilian station to deal with. A mining station, for that matter. So we'll, oddly enough, they haven't mined everything in their sector. I guess they have a lot of work ahead of them. So let's drop in right here. I'm going to mine all this, send it over to the barge. It's good. It's a good haul of energium. Take everything. Let's trade the crucifix. What do you have that I would like? Whole bunch of energium. Cool. Whole bunch of ice, which is also very cool. What do I have that you want? Actually, let's not look at our main ship. Let's look at the bargain barge. Still not like the 2,500 per that I got on that one, but man alive, that was crazy. You got 6,000 bucks. I will trade you a whole bunch of fabric while I'm at it. Can we go to the barge? We'll sell you another batch of this. And now that I've crashed the market on that, let's trade this. Let's trade something else to you. What do we have? I have a dearth of chemicals. Let's see, 5 of those. How about 5 of those? We're almost through all of your money. Let's see, what does the Greenbeef have that you want? Any food? Could sell you these. Nuts are not great. You know what? I'll trade you some fertilizer, because I'm sure you could use it. I got a bunch. There we go. Done. Alright, let's hail ya. What in the hail? Let's get you guys off of permanent nav, because I don't want that. Let's see, what's our relations here? 40. Pretty good. Does 40 cap out? Because I seem to have 40 with a lot of people. We don't agree. But you share your vision. No? You really want to share your vision. Come on. Come on. Just let me have a peek. Thank you. Thank you. I don't really need to go to your ship. 4 mining vessels. 5, actually. Pretty good. Metal refinery, energium refinery. 1 shuttle. Cool little habitation pod over here. I like that. Pretty cool. I do like these individual rooms. I think that's pretty awesome. Do they have one of those dampeners? They do, which I will get eventually. But alright, I'm going to let these guys finish this up. And then we'll probably hit this on the way out. But I think that's going to do it for this episode. Thanks for joining me, folks. Take it easy, and I'll catch you next time.